Hello there, Serene Sage. So this is going to be a very casual sit-down reading. I'm using only Oracle decks today because I haven't used some of these in a very long time, and I felt like checking in with the energy of these decks and feeling good about the different images. In this video, just expect random messages, and we're going to see what the Spirit has for you, what Spirit wants you to know, what the universe needs you to understand right now at this moment. So let's see. Just gonna shuffling these really big, huge cards, which I absolutely love. I'm gonna give it one more shuffle. I fell a few days ago and I hurt my hand. It's been 10 days and I still haven't healed completely. It still hurts, so struggling a little bit with the shuffling, but that's okay. Alright, so we have the Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. I feel like some of you are going through something which you did not expect. It has kind of thrown you off. Things were working out a lot and then all of a sudden it's not working out. So the universe wants you to kind of unplug and relax. So whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, I get it, it's difficult, it's tough, but it doesn't need to be solved right now at this moment. You just need to like take a breather, calm down. It's fine, yes, like you can come back to it later when you're feeling a little better. So let just time take its course a little bit and then you can come back to whatever the situation is. All right, and we have slow down and celebrate yourself. So you've been rushing and trying to really get something, get somewhere, trying to compete with other people. I'm getting that. And Spirit wants you to know that we are all different. We are all different. You cannot expect a fish to fly and a bird to swim and then try to judge them based on those abilities. We are all different and we have our own talents, and I feel like some of you really need to hear this. You have a skill. You have a talent. Maybe you just don't know it yet, or maybe you don't realize your worth. But there is a purpose for you to be in this universe, on this planet. There is always a purpose. Maybe for you it's a small purpose, but for the universe, it is a big thing that God has sent you on this planet for. So don't ever think that you are worthless or you don't have any game going on or you don't have a skill, you're comparing yourself to other people, feeling bad about yourself. No. Maybe other people are looking at you and being like, wow, I wish I had what this person has, right? Because I feel like it's just human tendency where we tend to just feel like the grass is greener on the other side when the other person sitting on the other end of the grass is looking at you all the way across and being like, oh wow, that grass is much greener. So it's all just perspective. All right, think about it that way. Be your own priority. Let everything else just be at a distance right now and be your own first priority, because we all always have to be our first priority. What do they say on flights? Before helping anybody else, you have to put your own mask on during time of emergency, because if you are not breathing properly, then how are you going to help anybody else? Fill your own cup first, right? I want to read this from the book a little bit for you. See what this book has to say about this message. Whatever you're currently grappling with, you must put yourself first. When you're on an airplane, they always tell you to put your own... Oh my god. I swear, guys, I have not read this guidebook. Wow. I always use this example. I'm sure I've mentioned it before on this channel. Okay, they always tell you to put on your own oxygen mask before you try to help your neighbor with theirs. That is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you'll have no energy to give to someone else. Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from the demands of others and work on making sure that you're okay. And I feel like all the cards are kind of saying the same thing. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Be your own first priority. Unplug and relax. That's what you need to do. Unplug and relax. That relaxation could be anything that you like. It could be just listening to some music. I'm not going to recommend rap abusive music, all right? I am going to recommend slow music, melodious music, even pop music, like whatever you like that is not like talking about killing somebody. Listen to music, do some yoga, do some exercise, maybe like just slow, easy exercises. Like I can't lift weights right now, and it kind of sucks because I was excited to be using my dumbbells, but I'm just taking it easy right now and trying not to work too much. And that is the advice that I'm going to give you, that just relax. If breathing is all you want to do right now, then just breathe, okay? But focus on your breathing. Feel your breath coming up and going down, and feel it, okay? You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. Yes, you are being guided. There is somebody guiding you. There's someone being sent to help you, or maybe something is changing in your world, okay? Because this card says Tower, and Tower, even in tarot, it talks about like sudden change. Something is happening that you did not expect to happen, and as difficult as it is to get the Tower moment or the Tower card, it also talks about new thing. Once you hit rock bottom, you can't go any lower. You can only go up, and that is a very positive thing, right? And you need to just remember that someone is going to help you, and that someone could be you as well. But I feel like this card says that the universe is sending something that is going to change your situation for the better, okay? So keep that in mind. And I just hear that right now is not the moment for you to make any drastic decisions, drastic changes in your life. Just slow and steady. Keep it just very calm, cool, and collected. Don't overreact. Don't yell at somebody. Don't confront anybody. Just listen and just kind of take a step back. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Yes, a lot of you could be at a crossroads where you just feel like, maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe I'm expecting too much. Maybe I want too much. Maybe I need to lower my standards. Maybe I need to limit my expectations or dream less. No. Suppose you're somebody who is looking for a relationship and you're not able to find someone who lasts like maybe longer than a month. And you're at this point where you just feel like, okay, maybe I need to settle. Oh, this guy has anger issues. That's okay. I'm going to work with it. Not educated enough. That's okay. I should just live with that and accept it. Is being manipulative and not like trying to brainwash me, and you're seeing all the signs, but you just feel like, oh, all partnerships are like that. I'll just settle. No, this is what they call a limiting beliefs. Just because you don't have what you want right now does not mean that it's not coming for you. And it's a good thing if people are showing you their true colors before, sooner than later, right? So it might be a difficult situation right now, but be grateful that you know how they are, and you know, because based on this you have data how they're going to treat you in the future. And is that treatment acceptable to you? Because even if you accept it right now, 3 months later, 4 weeks later, those same things are going to come back and bite you in the butt. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, why did I accept this? Why did I settle for this? So don't do it, okay? Just don't do it. Tell me. Oh my gosh, we have another card that says dream big, literally. Set your sights higher, dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Yes, you can achieve so much more than you give yourself credit for. Like I said in the beginning, you're comparing yourself to other people and you're feeling small. You are not. At least give yourself a chance to succeed. Because you know what they say, that if you dream big, if you dream for the stars, and if you fall from there, at least you're gonna get to the moon, right? But if you're already setting yourself small and you're dreaming for, like, what example can I give you here? And if you're just dreaming for a molehill, and if you fall from a molehill, what are you gonna get? Whatever's below the molehill, you're just gonna get sand. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? You want sand? Hey, I love me the beach. Okay, so nothing against sand, but this is just an example. Very bad one. Okay, I really need to up my example game, but I hope that I'm making sense here. Dream big. Because it's fine if you don't achieve like your biggest goal. Like if your goal is to be a chartered accountant and you're trying to get there, you're practicing, you've spent a lot of years and you're not able to get there, but there are so many other connected professions that are going to be easy for you. Maybe, just maybe, something happens and you're not able to clear your CA exam, but you've prepared so well that you are already 10 steps farther than what you were when you first started. And now you can apply elsewhere, and maybe that becomes your actual goal, and that becomes like a blessing in disguise. So never limit your dreams, all right? That is the bottom line over here. All right, let's get some more cards. I've honestly never done just an oracle reading, so I was a little worried about where it's going to go, but I'm quite happy with what the cards are. You know, these cards are so big that it's really hurting my arm. But I was able to shuffle. I want to get this card out. Let's see. Be playful. Yes, enjoy yourself. You're being too serious. You're being too serious. Why so serious? Be playful. Life is meant to be enjoyed, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what they say that, oh, you always have to be disciplined and you always have to be serious and you always have to have goals. No, it's a lot of fun to not have any goals sometimes as well. It's a lot of fun to just wake up in the morning slowly and be in bed till you're ready to get out. Sometimes, I'm not saying every day be a lazy bum and never get out of bed. No. But sometimes that's what your body wants. Sometimes that's what your body, your brain needs, just to relax, be playful, have no agenda, have no set to-do list for every day. To-do lists are very useful, very helpful. I do that sometimes, of course, but the key word here, sometimes. You need to let yourself breathe and live a little, because everything becomes a habit. If you're used to just always being go, that becomes a habit, and suddenly now you don't know how to play, now you don't know how to have fun, now you don't know how to be fun. And if you are like that, other people are going to sense that energy, and they're not going to want to be around that energy, because that energy is anxious. It gives you anxiety, and it gives other people anxiety. So just relax, okay? It's the monsoon season. Go out and just get wet in the rain. Enjoy yourself. Have a little fun. Listen, or sit by the window, sit by the door and just listen to the sound of rain. Listen to the sound of birds. Close your eyes and just sit and feel the wind just running through your hair. Okay, now I want to go sit outside in the rain. Let it rain. I'm going to go and enjoy myself in the rain for sure, okay? Because I've been thinking about it for a while, and then I fell, and I didn't want to fall again in the rain, but I think my legs are fine now. It's just my hands, so I'll be okay, all right? So, yeah, let's do it together. It'll be fun. Allow yourself to have some fun, okay? Life is already serious. You don't need to make it more serious. Forgot about this one. All right, let's get one more card from this deck. I really like this deck. Give it one more shuffle and see what comes here. We have another bird, the hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Yes, live in the present. The past is over. Future, you have no idea what's gonna happen. Like literally, life can take a topsy turn, and you never know where you're going to be. Are you even going to be in the same house, the same city, the same town, or the same people are going to be around you? Are you going to have the same friends? Because sometimes our friends get really busy, and we are forced to kind of make new friends or just be in our company. Like everything can change in a moment. The thing that you know for sure is the right now. So be here in the now. I'm just reading this message out from here, and this really caught my eye because listen to this. The hummingbird spirit message is that you have no need to go about in search of something better. For all that you require and desire is before you. You will know this as you become still. Feel your connection to Spirit who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. For what you desire is being provided, okay? And that is a major message of getting the things that you want when you already know that you are going to get it. If you don't have it right now, you know that it's coming for you because you've already put it out to the universe. Appreciate the present and you will see that you are where you need to be, and enjoy what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment, because everything is predestined. You're supposed to be on this video right now. You're supposed to be watching this reading. I don't have a lot of subscribers and I don't get a lot of views, and you are one of my views. So imagine you are one of the 20 people who is meant to be here and listen to this reading. And the lesser the people, I feel like the more the universe really wants you to be here, because the algorithm is not in my favor. So this is just miraculously that you turned out to be one of the few people who tuned in and are watching this video right now. You're meant to be here. So there is, at least I believe, that there is something in here, in these messages, that you were meant to hear specifically. The universe brought you here so you can listen to that. And I would love to hear what part of this reading resonated with you. Comment down below and just let me know, like, what part of this reading resonated with you. And if you don't know what to say, then just put the bird emoji in the comment, because we do have 2 birds over here, so I'll know that one of these messages resonates with you. Oh, these 2 cards fell already and I didn't even see that. Okay, we have cool your emotions and talk less, feel more. Pisces and Aries could be of significance. What did we start with? We started with the Tower. Tower is what? Overwhelmed with emotions, and we're ending off this reading with cool your emotions. It's fine. It's good to feel emotions. It's good to feel, because that is a sign that you're alive and your senses are working. Your brain is working. Your heart is working. All your chakras are fine. You just need to cool down a little bit right now at this moment. Don't respond to every single stimulus that the world is throwing at you or the people are throwing at you. And there's power in that. There is power in that, because I remember once I was having an argument with someone and they said something very hurtful, and they knew that it's going to trigger me. They knew it's going to trigger me because I'm very close to this person. And I just look at her and I say, okay. She hated it. She did not like it. She looked at me and she said something again hurtful, and I said, yeah, you're right. Straight face, no emotions, just cool as a cucumber. And you know what happened? That conversation ended there. It ended there. And the next day, things were back to normal. That is the power of cooling your emotions and not responding and reacting to every little thing. And believe me, I'm an Aquarius. I'm an evolved Aquarius, so I don't do that anymore. But I used to do that a lot. Reacting to everything. Like, my emotions are on my face. They still pretty much are, but at least I don't verbalize every emotion. Practice makes perfect. So just practice doing that step by step, and you will get that. You will get that stoicism, and that is such a game changer. I feel like being called to say, don't put things on social media. For one of the August readings, I think it came for Libra, I'm not sure, but it was like, don't put everything on social media. And that's the message that I just remember right now. Like, the world doesn't need to know everything that's going on in your head. Even if you have a fight with your partner, you're going through a bad day, you've succeeded at something, just tell your close people. Because trust me, more people are jealous of you and upset with you than you know. So just tell the people who you know are going to be happy for you. You don't need to put it out to the whole world and get that negative energy to you, because people are going to look at you and be like, ugh, why do they get to enjoy this and I don't? Okay, and I do feel like that's a very normal human tendency, especially when you are not happy, that it's really difficult for you to be happy in other people's happiness. Happy people are happy for other people, and that's a fact. So I'm just going to get one last card to finish this reading, and I want that card to fall on its own. There it is. improving health. So that is a great message to end this reading on. Your health is improving, or you're going to get news of somebody else's health improving. If you're feeling called to detox from harmful foods or substances, you should follow that guidance. Removing unhealthy practices from your life will make you feel vibrant and strong. Whatever those unhealthy practices might be, you know better. I'm not going to get into that, but you know what foods are good for you, what foods are not good for you. So be a little more mindful of what you're feeding yourself, be it on social media or be it your body, because I am really considering just deleting my social media, because it has just become such a toxic and negative environment for your mind. I was literally just watching reels mindlessly. First of all, I waste so much time. Like I feel like, oh, let me just for 5 minutes look at some reels on Instagram, and then the next thing I know, it's an hour later and I have wasted an hour of the time that I could have done something more productive. It's not even pleasure. Like, I don't even know what's giving you. It's that. And plus the quality, the things that people are putting on social media, the comments. It's really hard for me to not read the comment. Like, I have friends who tell me don't read the comments, but I can't help myself. Being the curious kitty that I am, I always go and read the comments, and people are just so mad at everybody, and I feel like that's not good for my health. I wanted to cry. Like, I just I saw this reel and it was just so sad, and then I saw the comments and people were just so mean, and I literally cried a little bit. I'm not even like kidding. I shocked myself. But and I just realized that I just need to delete Instagram, especially not YouTube. YouTube is not that bad. It's Instagram that is the worst, literally the worst. And so yeah, do whatever is nourishing for your soul, for your body, and try to take like little baby steps, like the card said over here. Be here now. You don't need to think like 2 months down the road or 1 year down the road. If you want to be strong, you know it's not going to happen in a day. It takes time. So just little baby steps. Like if you have dessert every day, then maybe you can cut that to twice a week. Anything is better than nothing. Any improvement is improvement, okay? You don't have to run a marathon. You can just maybe jog a little bit in your living room around your table. Like, just little baby steps can make the world of a change. Okay, so I hope that this reading was useful, and hope that you are leaving this reading feeling slightly better than you did when you first came in. And I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching. Do leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I really want to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I am at 600 something. Do share this video if it was useful. That's all I and the universe want you to hear right now, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!